At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
News 46 is brought to you by Healthcare Partners. News is brought to you in part by One Nevada Credit Union, where right now you could refinance your auto loan with rates as low as 2.98% and no payments for 90 days for qualified members. Call us today for details. News is also brought to you by the St. Therese Mission, a future venue for cultural and environmental events near Pahrump. Get involved. Visit us at sttheresemission.com or call 702-507-4172. News is also brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 775-751-0349.
Tonight on News 46, thousands attend this year's Fall Festival.
Get ready for Bob Baker's Wild West Extravaganza.
And a dance fundraiser will be held for Symphony Animal Foundation. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Zach Fuentes and Monique Mitchell. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
And good evening, everyone. It's Monday, October 1st. We're in October already, 2012. I'm Zach Fuentes.
And I'm Monique Mitchell for News 46.
A 15-year-old girl is said to have been missing since Saturday. Courtney Coles, who you see on your screen now, was last seen at 6 o'clock at night, reportedly at this year's Fall Festival. If you have any information, you are asked to call the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 751-7000.
11,000 people attended a campaign rally for President Barack Obama featuring world-famous rock band Maná at Desert Pines High School on Sunday. It was Obama's 8th trip to the Silver State this year as he and his opponent Mitt Romney prepare for a debate which will be held this Wednesday, October 3rd from 6 p.m. till 7:30 p.m.
Town Manager Bill Kohlberger calls this year's Fall Festival a success. Hundreds of volunteers helped with the event that was just 6 weeks in the planning. The group PAVE decided to cancel the yearly festival, stating that they received no support from the town. News 46's Deanna O'Donnell caught up with Mr. Kohlberger on Sunday afternoon while the festivities were winding down.
It was very uneventful as far as problems and very eventful as fun goes. There was a lot of activity. A lot of citizens showed up. Last night we estimated from noon to 10:30 at night we had 6,000 people in the park the whole time. It was absolutely beautiful. We had a lot of compliments from the vendors, a lot of thank you from the town citizens that we got this up and running in 6 weeks. And I just want to say thank you to every vendor and volunteer and citizen who came out and made this an extremely successful event.
Amazing feat to bring this in 6 weeks. So many people came together and stepped up to the plate and just made sure in their hearts they wanted to see this festival go on.
You know, there was a core team: Rodney Camacho, Debbie Wise, Samantha Carnes, Stephanie Massimino, Rhonda and Vern Van Winkle, Vicki Parker. It was just an incredible team of people. Marilyn Dolan, Robert Tibbetts. Everybody did a phenomenal job of sitting down, making phone calls, going out and getting donations, and just putting this together. Absolutely incredible, those people I just mentioned.
Wonderful. Next year, is the town still going to be doing the Fall Festival?
You know, I don't have a crystal ball at this time. If I did, I would have a lot of money in my back pocket. We're going to have to make that decision probably the next 30 to 45 days. It'll be taken to the town board, and for a decision at the end of October, we're going to talk about it, let the town board decide. I know as staff goes, probably would prefer that a professional organization run it. There was a lot of work in 6 weeks, and now we got to get back to the office and pick up what we couldn't get done in those 6 weeks of having to do this festival.
And so the festival is just winding down right now. Like we said, the vendors made money. The crafts fair went on, the rodeo went on, and everybody seems very happy.
Yeah, I got to give kudos to Blake too. He ran the arts and crafts, and he did a phenomenal job in a 4-week time. He came in and got all the arts and crafts, UNR extension, and if you went through the Rood Center in any of the 4 days, you found it was just designed and set up beautifully, and everybody really enjoyed it.
And the parade went off without a hitch.
Parade went off a hitch. Karen Jackson, Vern Van Winkle, nice job, you two. Great job.
Wonderful. And of course, we have to thank the Nye County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, the Nye County deputies were Johnny on the spot all weekend, provided phenomenal security. Heard a lot of kudos for them. Nice job, Sheriff DeMayo and the boys and girls.
Thank you so much, Bill. And of course, you'll keep us posted. What's coming up, we'll find out on the town board agenda.
A key volunteer who took over entertainment for the festival was Rodney Camacho.
Yes, 6 weeks, 4 days, and we are done. I got a lot of positive comments from the public. I may have had 1 or 2 bands in the wrong place, which I know now where to put them. I didn't know what to expect from some of the bands. I didn't know how they sounded. So we had the crowd here. I think what may have hurt us the most was nothing to do with logistics. It was the sun. So people try to stay in the shade. Entertainment was excellent. Again, like I said, nothing but positive comments. Some said it's the best it's been in 2-3 years. I had one person tell me they've been at the festival for 8 years and it's the best they've seen. But even the kids joined in, so that's how good the entertainment was.
It went really great, and you kept a steady schedule as far as even making sure that the headliner bands were in the evening, and got a lot of mixture of music, I noticed.
That's one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to get the entertainment for the public, not what I like or not what the committee liked. The entertainment's for the public. They are the ones that have to listen to that. So I picked the entertainment for them. I had a wide variety, like you said, country, pop, rock, oldies. Even had some reggae in there and a DJ. So everything was filled, and it was one right after the other, including demonstrations. As long as the performers enjoy themselves and it shows, then the crowd enjoys themselves, and that's what the Gunfighters brought.
I know that we just finished up with Hyperion
Horizons out of Las Vegas. Excellent group. That's another one of my highlights. And if we do it again, I would like to invite them again next year.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for all you did. It was just amazing.
You know what? Thank you for being my MC and taking control of everything. You and Miss Las Vegas Abigail Rich. You guys did a phenomenal job also. And you kept me from having to be worried about that department. So you always take care of me, so thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Rodney.
You're very welcome.
Bye-bye.
It was a very fun and long weekend, and we're still recovering from it, getting able to read our readers and everything correctly. Anyways, we'll have more after this break. More about Fall Festival coming up soon. Stay with us.
Gold Town Casino, where you'll get the most bang for your bucks. Top-notch live gaming action, superior dining at Bougainvillea Cafe, and impeccable service you'll never want to leave. With surprises in store every day, why go anywhere else? All here at the Gold Town Casino.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Children's Dentistry of Pahrump, specializing in sedation dentistry, now accepting adult patients. Call now for free IV sedation with dental implant, 751-2184.
Pahrum's own Davis Amusements have been the go-to carnival experts for the Fall Festival and other local events in town. News 46 spoke to Michael Davis.
Things are going just as smooth as can be. You know, we opened up yesterday at 5. Today we opened up even a little earlier than we were supposed to, and it's been going real well.
So carnival tickets, you guys donated some to the less fortunate here in town.
We did. We sold them maybe just a little longer than we'd planned to make sure everybody had a shot at getting a discount. We donated 50, to help the people in need. And that was kind of to stir up some interest, and get some other local companies buying and donating, and hopefully that worked. Yesterday we ran a big promotion, buy one, get one free. And so if you had a pre-sale, we went ahead and honored those too, so you were getting 2 for the price of a pre-sale. It worked out pretty well.
So many rides. Let's talk about all those that are here today.
A lot of the same ones from before and some new stuff. We put a new green LED light package on the Ferris wheel, 36,000 lights. It's amazing, you know, lots of color, lots of designs. It'll go about 20 minutes before it repeats itself. So, new stuff.
Lots of new stuff. And I noticed even some of the new food items here.
Some new food, some funnel cakes, some authentic Italian sausage, and some old favorites, you know, everything on a stick.
Wouldn't it be the Fall Festival without having our own local hometown amusement, Davis, here?
And listen, we appreciate being here. We live here. It's something we take pride in. And politics are fun, you know. I mean, things go on. And Pahrump is famous for those politics. But at the end of the day, there was a group of people that got it together, and they got it done, and it was for the good of the town. And we are glad to be a part of that.
Are going to be going and hitting the road again after this, too?
We're off to Vegas, Los Angeles, and more Vegas. We're going to wind up the season and take a couple months off.
Where are you going to be in Vegas? So if anybody's watching this and want to catch you there.
Next week, we're both in Simi Valley and in Henderson at the Cowboy Barbecue, the Aloha Festival at the Silverton, the Nevada Wild Fest at the the Aloha Fest at the Rio. They changed venues this year. And then a couple of smaller gigs, so we're around.
There will be more in the coming days regarding Fall Festival, including getting up close and personal with some of this year's entertainment.
And if you're feeling down now that Fall Festival is over, don't worry. Alice Eichner invites everyone to Bob Baker's Wild West Extravaganza.
October 12th, 13th, and 14th. And you know, Bob Baker died the week after last year, and his whole family is going to be here for the grand opening at 3 o'clock on the 12th so that we can give them a plaque in recognition of all of Bob's works. But it's 3 days, and we're going to have a bunch of stuff from the 1800s. And come join us. Lots of vendors, lots of good things.
Ever since Bob passed away, and this was one of the things that he held near and dear to his heart, the name has been changed in honor of him to Bob Baker's Wild West Extravaganza.
Legally, and we have gone through the state and paid all the fees. So it is now legally Bob Baker Wild West Extravaganza. He just felt that this is how the town was settled many years ago. We were in the Wild West, and he just figured it ought to be bought back every year. Now they're getting more modern. He still wanted people to remember Pahrump way back.
So this is going to be held on the dates, once again, the October 12th, 13th, and 14th. Where at?
At Saddle West. And we'll have the facades. We'll have the Pony Express coming in at 3 o'clock on Saturday. We're going to have a young girl here in town do the national anthem for the grand opening. We're going to have the Indians bless the stage and bless the whole event. And so we have the Indian dancers here, so it's going to be really a good old time.
Once again, the Shadow Mountain Community Players, will they be performing too as well?
Yes, they will. Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday afternoon. And we have Dave Yoder going to do at night. Dean West is going to do at night from 8 to 11. So we should have everywhere from 10 to 11 at night. We should have something going on.
So if people want to get involved in this, can they?
Oh, yes. They can call 714-323-5348. That's my cell phone.
All right, folks, we'll keep it here. We'll have more news for you after this break.